It's
In
apple juice.
three, and now we're on. What's up, country family? This guy's Little Train 1090 coming to your station today with a brand new episode of Monsters with Attitude. And of course, our lovely crew here. The man to my right, if I know my directions right at the moment. The man to my right, the man from Mr. Bearded Kaiju Reviews, Eric. How you doing tonight, Eric?
What is up? Oh, I cannot wait for this discussion because a lot of you are wrong.
We're definitely going to get into that. I can't wait for that either. And the man next to Eric is, of course, the legend himself, Samson West. How you doing tonight, Samson?
As soon as you started introducing me, my headphone died. That is so not professional. Okay, now I can hear. Hey,
no,
folks,
it's a sign.
West
It's a sign. It's a sign.
And of course, to the man on the bottom right, from Mr.
David?
Monster Island
David
Kaiju
Dunko in
Reviews,
the house. Welcome.
Thomas Lee. What's going on, Thomas?
What's happening, fellas? Excited for the show. Barely made it, but I'm here.
All right.
And of course, the man from Kaiju Weekly, and also half of Kaiju Ramen, Michael Hamilton. How you doing tonight, Michael?
I'm doing well, fellas. Thank you for having me on for round two. It's good to know that I didn't act up too much the last time I was here to be invited back. So Thomas already gave us the warning before we got on here, so I got to behave myself. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing Cody's not here because that's half the battle in and of itself.
All right.
So, guys, of course, we're going to be discussing what the best 25 centimeter X plus figure is. As you'll know, for 3 weeks we've been having voting all over the kaiju community, and we have mixed feelings about the actual list, but we'll get to that at the end. So before we start this discussion, Eric wanted to do a homage to, of course, Akira Takarama. As y'all know, we lost him last week.
Yeah.
Hit the kaiju community pretty hard. I didn't get a chance to meet him, but I heard a lot of great things about the man. Eric, do you have any words you want to say about him?
Yeah, sure. So I had the pleasure of actually meeting him twice at G-Fest, actually. And I will say that is the one human being that I was the most nervous to ever meet in my life. Like, that guy made me shake when I first approached him. Like, he had that presence to me that I was like, oh, like, this is royalty right now for like Godzilla and Tokusatsu. I mean, God, like, I was so nervous, but it was such a pleasure to meet him. Like, I am so lucky and so happy that I got to meet him, and just, the few, meetings that we got to, like, I will cherish them forever. And I am sadly that, he has passed away, and I can't believe it. It was a shock. At first I didn't actually believe it. But yeah, it was a shock to all of us, I'm sure. And it really sucks. It kind of put a hole in my heart, because we lost another legend. But yeah, hopefully we'll carry on his legacy, and hopefully he'll be looking down on us, with, big smiling face. So.
Yeah, for sure. Eric, you had the displeasure of informing me that Takarada-san had passed away.
Yeah.
And,
yes.
I was in the middle of my workday, and you said that Takarada had passed away, and I said something that I'm not allowed to say on this show tonight, but it came as a shock for sure, and it messed me up. And I said this on Kaiju Weekly when we talked about Takarada-san. I did not have the privilege of meeting the man either. I've heard so many wonderful stories from friends of mine who have gotten the privilege of meeting Takarada. And I don't get choked up over celebrities passing away usually, but this one really messed me up. That one really messed me up that day. But we, just as not a shameless plug, but we did do a Takarada Remembered on Kaiju Ramen. So I did make sure. I think I put a link to that in the comments on the live stream right now. So if anyone wants to go check that out after the stream, you are fully welcome to do so. It's written by my good friend Mr. Danny DeMana at the Godzilla novelization project.
Awesome.
Samson, I know you had a chance to meet him. Do you have anything you like to say?
Yes, as Michael just said, it was celebrity deaths don't really affect me either, but that was definitely a hard one, especially since I did get the privilege to meet him at a very special dinner in Boston back in 2015. So I got to meet the man, the legend, God, that's been in most of our lives since we were children on screen. We've seen him on screen since we were kids, and to meet him in person was it was so surreal. It was so great. It was so awesome. He was such a gentleman. He's very classy. That's always something that stood out about him. It's just how classy he was, and it is and was. He still is, because he's embedded for all time in these awesome movies. So it tore me up as well. It was hard for me to try to compose myself at work in this metal fabrication shop I work out with all these gritty boys that I work around, and try to not show that I'm having a hard time. But when I got home and I started reading everybody's posts and started making a post, it hit me. And, as they say, legends virtually because he's going to live on forever in our hearts, in our memories, and in the movies that he graced the big screen in.
Yeah. Hey, Samson, we lost you a little bit there towards the end. Can you repeat that again?
I was saying, legends never truly die, because he's going to stay with us for all time in our hearts, our memories, and being on screen like he is for us to see for the rest of our lives.
That's very true.
Thomas, you have any words?
You know, I did not have the opportunity to meet this fantastic human being. I don't know. Was he supposed to be on the next G Fest? Probably, right?
No, he was in that other one in Indianapolis coming up, the All Monsters Attack or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was coming to that one.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been a big fan of him, and I also hear the similar stories that he is just really classy, and he's just real kind, and he's always accommodating to his fans. I mean, he goes out of his way to make sure people are happy. And I've seen pictures, I've seen the flood of pictures. I mean, he is just, he's smiling, everyone is happy. So, I mean, he's just great, and I was shocked that he was gone. I mean, that he left us, because he looks in perfect health. So,
yeah.
I'm definitely definitely regret not meeting him.
Yeah.
So that's all I have. I wish I met him.
Yeah, same.
Well, I think it's only right that if anybody has something with them, next to them, or whatever, cheers. It's a Takarada song.
I wish I had something to cheer with. Oh, I do. I have my old work cup here.
Hey, it works.
There you go.
That works. All right, so let's go ahead and get in this discussion. So, of course, like I was saying earlier, we had polls up all over the kaiju community for 3 weeks to figure out what the best 25 centimeter X-Plus figure was. Before we go over the actual top 10, we'll go over what we think is our personal top 10s, and then once we all go cycle through ours, we'll let y'all know what the winners is. Eric, I'll start with you, then go to Samson, Thomas, Michael, then I'll go last.
Cool.
Oh, snap. I'm lead off? Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
About to hurt some feelings here.
He is.
Okay. All right. So I don't know if you can see, but I'll start with my number 10. Right here. I'm going to go with Orga. Definitely underrated figure. I don't think enough people talk about him. But I think the sculpt is amazing, and I think the sculpt was done by Dope. And
Yes.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. Like I kind of wish he was actually 30 centimeters, because this thing is just beautiful. So that's my number 10.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey,
then
John, welcome.
what?
Oh no, I said
John Rufin.
Strong comments.
Oh, okay.
That's in you.
Sorry, yeah.
sorry, Eric.
That's okay. And then number 9, I'm going to go with the 25 centimeter guy again. This sculpt actually is way superior than the 30 centimeter, even though I love 30 centimeter. Yeah, this one just kills the 30 centimeter. This one is suit accurate, and it's just it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So and so yeah, that's my number 9. Then let's see. Oh my gosh, I have so many. This is ridiculous. Number 8. I'm not gonna pick her up, but it's gonna be Biollante. She's beautiful and gorgeous and thick, but yeah, I'm not gonna try to pick her up at all.
Yeah,
but
let's not do that.
We don't want nothing happening, okay?
Not live.
Let's see. Number 7. I am gonna go with King Cesar.
All right.
Another kaiju that's underrated. I actually, the more I watch the 74 film, the more I fall in love with this goofy dog. I love that his ears go up. That's great. And then, fortunately, I have the Rick, so I have the statue.
Nice.
So yeah, this is a cherished item for me. So I know a lot of people are looking for it, but no.
I already have the statue.
All right. What was that? Number 6? I think.
So
5. Let's see. I will do the Death Ghidorah way back here.
Oh.
Yeah, like this actually came out of left field for me. Like when they announced this, I was like, holy crap, like they've done nothing from Rebirth of Mothra at all. And I immediately got this guy, and this guy is another treasured figure that everybody's looking for, and he goes for big bucks now. But yeah, I'm gonna be number 5 for him. Number 4, I'm gonna go with. Oh boy, God, there's too many.
Stress.
Oh God. Oh, this sucks so much. I'll do the 64 King Ghidorah, red, white, and blue.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Like it's such a beautiful figure. It really is. Like it's so funny because I passed on this guy initially and I regretted it, and then it took me like a year to get him on Buy at actually a really good price. And so I'm so glad I got it. If anybody's looking for one, definitely get it because you ain't gonna be disappointed. So,
yeah, David put that as number 1. So yeah, it's definitely a big figure.
Ooh. Oh God, what am I left? Number 4, 3,
3.
3. Oh my, am I? I can't remember. Okay, I'll do this 65.
Nice.
Goji, like this is
That's the goat right there.
Yeah, like this.
Yes.
This is probably the best 25 centimeter Godzilla sculpt out there, like hands down. Like if it was just Godzilla, if we were just voting on Godzilla, this would win for me. Like this beats everybody. So I love it, and it's such a great movie too. Like Monster Zero, it's definitely climbing on my favorite list. So yeah, this is up there. Then I'm gonna go with my boy Titanosaurus. You can never go wrong with him. This is another sculpt for 25 centimeter that beats the 30. Like I love the 30 and everything, but I just think this one is just far superior. The color, I think, is just perfect, and just everything about him is just it's so great. So and plus he's my favorite kaiju, so of course he's going to be up there. So
it's a more screen accurate color application.
It is. Yeah, it really is.
And you got the Rick one too with the closed tail on. I love that closed tail.
Oh yeah, so I was going Rick all the way. Like you got to have the closed tail, man. Like come on. Let's see. And then before I announce my winner, I'm going to have an honorable mention here. I just got this week, so no one's actually seen it. I just picked up.
You got one,
baby. Heck yeah.
That's
oh
what
man.
we're talking about.
Yeah, buddy.
He snipped it to your number 1.
He's close, but he's brand new, so I didn't want to give all the love to him, you know. But
Wow.
yeah, he's definitely up there because this is gorgeous. And like seeing Thomas, you post pictures, and then Ben was talking about it earlier this week. Like, I was like,
Wow.
oh my God, you guys have no idea. Like, I just got one. So.
Awesome.
That's an
Oh,
awesome
yes.
surprise.
Grail piece for me right here.
It is.
Huge shout out goes out to Jim Jenkins. He was liquidating his collection. It sucks that he is because of personal reasons, but I thanked him so much for being able to even buy this piece. Like, I was super stoked. So
Wow.
yes, this is awesome. Love this.
You don't see that thing come up very often.
No,
And
like
so-
never.
I would almost have been tempted to put that at number 1 just for the rarity.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the the honeymoon stage with him, so like
Right.
he would have shot up there, but like I had to bring it back down, and stuff. So I
Okay.
gonna be real. But so I'm gonna go with Leslie. I completely agree with him from his stream. His number 1 was Legion, and so is mine. Like, she is big,
Okay.
beefy, and beautiful. Like, she is amazing. The sculpt on this thing is just ridiculous. The accuracy is amazing, and yeah, when I got this thing, like I crapped my pants. Like, I couldn't believe how big she was. And
Wow.
it's just
Yeah. See,
it's gorgeous. I mean, even her front opens up here and everything, and oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. My only regret is that I did not get the light up. Kind of regret that, but like just having her, I mean, just awesome.
Nice.
So yeah, that's my top 10.
That's cool.
very cool. Samson, you need a minute, or are you ready? Are you good to go?
That whole time I was snagging figures off the shelf. So yeah,
Hey, you're supposed to be professional here. Come on,
I mean, no, I wasn't.
come on.
Well, my headphones kept dying on me, so I had to get the not as good looking cord.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I should just be booted off this show now.
David, I'm sorry. Like, come on.
Well,
I mean, I almost have to agree with David.
Oh, come on.
I have to.
I love.
we're not here to hate on each other.
Oh.
That's for after private when we can actually say mean things.
See, somebody appreciates me. Thank you, John. Thank you.
All right. Well, it's kind of hard because that's like my main focus for collecting. I collect 25 for them to have like all of them, and I was telling Adrian that I'm a little biased since I don't collect Gamera or other stuff. It's just pretty much the Godzilla series, so I won't have anything like you have on your list, like Death Ghidorah and Legion. It's all just going to be Godzilla stuff solely. Ooh, where to start with for number 9? Well, this is one you didn't mention,
Number 9
but
or number
I
10,
feel like
Samson?
or number 10. Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
But also number 9. That's supposed to happen. So come on, don't give me crap.
Eventually.
All right. Number 10, I guess, because this is probably one of the best sculpts they've done of this, and there's no other toy company that's done this one yet. I'm going to go with Gabra for number 10 as my top for my number 10 because he's not necessarily he's a good figure, but he's not the greatest out of the ones that I have here. There are many that surpass him, but I'm going to go ahead and throw him into the mix because he is a big, beautiful cat ogre thing. And this is, I got the Rick that comes with the Minya, and I can snag that too, I suppose. You get the Rick set, and it comes with the Minya 69, which is a different sculpt than the other two that we got previously. We had the 67 and 68, which are pretty much identical. This one is different. So as a set, this is my number 10. Number 10. Ooh, where to go to next? Because there's next up on my list is going to be a Grail figure of mine because I always wanted one of these when I was a kid, and I got the Bandai one, but now X Plus made one of the greatest representations of it, and that's going to be Gorosaurus.
Ooh.
So number 9 goes to the 25 centimeter Gorosaurus, and this in particular is the quote unquote 68 version. It just has a slightly different paint job on it. The original release was 67, and it came with the submarine from the movie King Kong Escapes as the Rick.
Nice.
And I didn't get that. I got the very original one back in the day, and I was able to trade with somebody at some point saying, hey, I'm so OCD, I'd like to have 68 to actually go with my Destroy All Monsters lineup. So there is my number 9, as I mentioned in the beginning.
It's a great sculpt.
And
Hey, I have a question. What's the difference between the two?
it's really hard to say because I didn't have them side by side in person. And looking at the photos of it, it's really not easy to tell either. There is a gentleman out there that has both of them, and he's seen pictures on his Instagram. It's basically the shading on like the main color on his body. It has a slightly more purpley look to it instead of the light blue that the first release was. And I believe it has something to do with the texture or the dark color paint scheme of his underbelly, that the tan that goes all the way down from chin to tail. Other than that, it's the exact same sculpt. The sculpt is the same. It's just the paint application that makes it 6'8".
Okay.
So that's my number 9. And this is going to be a hard one to choose next. But this is a unique figure because, yes, it is one. This is one of 2 sculpts of this guy. And I'm going to go with this specific one, which is the Wonderfest version of Jaguar, where he came with a Godzilla 73 with an open mouth. There was only 100 of this set ever produced.
Oh, wow.
So this and the open mouth 73 Godzilla. This is actually like the pose they did for the promotional pictures that you saw online, where it's all of them together, all 4 of them, Godzilla, Jaguar, Megalon, and Gigan. But just the uniqueness of the sculpt, since it does have that pose that you saw from the actual photos from the set, that makes him pretty unique. And also the 25 centimeter Jaguar is pretty spot on, as well as the 30. But we're not here to talk about that. So that's my number 8. Ooh, nice. Who's next? Because there's. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna grab. It's a big one, but it's a good one. Come on, see.
Ooh, okay.
This is the 67 version. They did make a technically a 68 version that is another Wonderfest set that comes with Godzilla 67 and Mania. Because in Son of Godzilla, he had the purpley blue eyes. Destroy All Monsters, he had the red piercing eyes. So the red one is the one that comes with the set from the Wonderfest, and the blue one is the very original one. This thing is next to YMSF. This is pretty much the only sculpt that's screen accurate like this.
Yeah.
And just the mere size. And the Rick version comes with the regular version comes with like just a rocky base with some web on it. The Rick comes with a webbed up Kamacuras that's attached to like a rocky base. So he like pretty much looms over the dead Kamacuras that's webbed up. And so that's my number 7 for sure, because it's a great sculpt and it's a huge figure, and he's becoming more and more rare over time. This is a major want for collectors, and I've heard a lot of people out there saying it's hard to come by. And I believe Diamond was supposed to do a release of this, but didn't get the chance to because they lost licensing or something like that. What was the case? Anybody out there that's smarter than me? Please tell me if they.
Yeah, it's something like that where they lost the distribution rights or something like that. But yeah, I actually had a pre-order for him for the Diamond.
Oh, do you not have him in your collection?
I do not. I was just going to ask which one is rare for the eye color.
For sure, the red one. The red one's harder to find. That's the one I want. I don't have it, and I want it because even though I technically have Kumonga already, I would like one for my Son of Godzilla setup and Destroy All Monster setup. Because the red one is part of a set, and people have broken up the sets over time, since there's nothing different about the 67 Godzilla and the Mania. It's the same thing. But the Kumonga is different because of the eyes. And people recognize that that's a difference. And like, ooh, it's the Destroy All Monsters Kumonga. So they do want it. It's hard to find for sure.
Gotcha. Okay.
So where was I? Was that 7? Did I say?
Yeah, that was 7.
6. All right, 7. Well, even though y'all are going to probably be like, from my point of view, but this is going to be my number 6 since it is a loved one, but it is not one of my tops. There are more that kind of top the guy get. I know. Well, he was low on your list too.
Fake fan. I'm telling you.
25. It is, as you said, greatest representation of Gigan today. The 30 is kind of meh, and this one tops it all the way. and this is the very original release, and it's the Rick version. And what that you take its head off, and it has the little thing, a little stem with a battery operated switch, so that you don't have to have a big old ugly plug in the back of the heel or something. Hey, really?
Okay. The poster kind of gets you off the hook.
Do we just need to end the show now? I mean, I'm cool. I don't have to be here.
No.
So number 6 is Gigan, but the only reason why is because there are others that do top him. Believe me, I would make him number 1, but there are other figures that are toppier than this.
Yep,
because they just are.
Yeah, I agree.
Another big, beautiful thing. Get it? Thing is the Thing.
Ooh, nice.
The 25 centimeter Mothra. Huge, beautiful. It is definitely great with the egg. I mean, come on, that's just great.
I need the egg, dude. I need the egg.
The base has a Godzilla footprint in it too, which is pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
And I actually really like the way I've seen it on some other collectors. I'm probably going to take it off and do it like this. Instead of it being on this big stem, they just take her off and rest her straight up on the base, like over the egg.
Yeah, I did that too.
I actually
Like she's
like
over the egg? Okay.
I like the way that looks a lot. There's a couple of fans there that have that, and I think it's great. They released the 61 before they did this, and I was always like, that's not the right Mothra for the Godzilla series. So they did finally put this one out there for us. And Leslie, I'm going to give you some crap because you still won't do this. When this came to us in the box, the antennas were turned around backwards for some reason. They can be rotated to face the right way, Leslie. And that's one little obstacle you have to go through. But other than that, this thing's beautiful. The eyes, the fuzzy, because I think that's really what stands out above the 61 is that like fuzzy, frilly look around her eyes and also her antennas and her mouth protrudes more. But yeah, the mouth can open and close. It comes with a big, beautiful egg. So come on, that's great right there. All right, gentle.
Yeah, honestly, I have the 64 with the 2 larvas, and actually, I think I would rather prefer the egg.
Oh, does it not come? Yeah, they did re-release it as a set.
They did, yeah,
larva, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that was 6, 5. Which one? I'm having a hard time keeping track of this as well.
I know.
Because I should have written it down as I was going down the list. But,
I know.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to get her down, but let's go ahead and do the next big one. Biollante, right here. This is the first time since the Bandai figure we saw something like this. Yes, I do, and that's not a bad thing. Thank you very much. It makes me a better collector. Anyway, back to Biollante. It's Biollante. This is the first time we saw it since the Bandai release, and it's huge. It's beautiful. It's huge, and it wasn't as expensive as you might think when it initially came out. It was about $300. A lot of other figures, they're way more expensive. Both the Ghidorahs were $500 plus upon their release. But Biollante, and I got this this is the original Japanese one too. I didn't buy her when she came out, but I got her later on in life thanks to the awesome gentleman in our community, Jordan Chin. He sold her on eBay, and I didn't know it was him. I was the only one that bid on it, and I won it. And then later I was like, wait, is this Jordan? Hey! And so, yeah, I got it from another collector that I actually know, which makes it more cool. But it's huge, articulated mouth. I mean, come on, it's great. It's one of the coolest things in the Godzilla fandom. All right, I think we're down to our top 5.
4?
No, 4.
4.
Is it 4? Does somebody else want to chime in? No? Okay.
4.
We'll say 4. We'll say 4. It's 4.
Number 4. Here we go. The Godzilla 2000. Come on. This thing is it's superior to the 30. I sold my 30 so that I could get this. Nothing. The dorsal plates, it has like a sparkly, it's bright and vibrant, but also has that like sparkly look to it that makes it stand out. And the open mouth, closed mouth option, if you get the Rick, Does the standard just come with a closed, or is it open? What is
I know
standard?
it's closed.
Closed. It's closed.
I like him being able to roar. The open mouth and that ship that he had in his mouth at the beginning of the movie in front of the lighthouse that you can insert into there. But just the sculpt itself, that look, they got the eyes down just spot on. The eyes look great. My camera wasn't as bad as it is. I'd put the thing right in your face, but it's not. So yeah, that's my number. Whatever.
Number 4.
4.
4, yeah.
Really? How many have I done? It was Gabra. Gabra was 10. Gorosaurus, whatever. I'll go to my next one. It is 25 centimeter Godzilla 65. This definitely, like, in the 3 or 4, whatever number we're on. They did the 66 first, but this is definitely superior because they nailed the face, they nailed the colorway on him. The pose is dynamic and awesome. It's like it jumps right out of the movie. And another thing that you should note is the color of the dorsal plates. Instead of the usual kind of bony white that he's always had,
it's like a gray.
They were like a gray. And that's exactly how it looked in the movie. When I looked at it, when I got it, I was like, really? Is that look? But you watch the movie, it's this ridiculous gray look. So, yeah, definitely a top out of for anybody's collection. Adrian, you probably agree with me now, huh? I couldn't tell if that was a sarcastic chuckle or not.
Number 2.
I thought I was on number 1 because I only have one. There's only one more figure right here.
You're on number 2.
Yeah, you went on 2.
I need to decide on number 2 then because I didn't get. Okay, well, I'm not going to get them off the top, but it's definitely on the top figure.
Yeah.
64. Specifically, there's 64 is definitely a huge, great release. I love his wings and his look. You were even saying that the rainbow one is your favorite because you got the Rick. I like gold because I like the classic look, but that's definitely that. Yes.
Yeah. You can't go wrong either way, really.
And number 1, for me, it's because of a few things: the sculpt, the Rick exclusiveness, and the fact that it was my first film. King Cesar. The Rick King Cesar all the way. Because it is the Rick version comes with the up ears and the King Cesar statue. That was a big perk because at the time they were releasing a lot of stuff and it was just like glow gimmicks. They were just putting out more glowy or light up gimmick. Come on, let's give us some actual extras that we want to see.
Right.
The King Cesar statue is a chunky boy. I mean, it's a big Rick exclusive for sure.
It is.
So that's the perk, and the up ears were a must for me specifically because, yes, I have way too much time on my hands. Sue me. That's how he looked the majority of the film. It was only when he woke up that his ears were drooping down. The moment he looked at King Cesar, that close up on his face, and it went like they would. It was like that for the remainder of the fight until he went back to sleep. So that's why I was like, hey, I got to get it like that. And they actually didn't stand straight up like that. They kind of angled forward. And that's how I have mine positioned. So that's my number 1 because of the fact the Rick exclusive features, the sculpt, and X Plus has not put out a 30 centimeter to compete with this yet.
No.
They have not.
No.
Oh my god.
And so that's my list, and that took about the entire show. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will talk to you all next. All right, so that's my number 1.
Nice.
Leave it, whatever. It's mine. I'm allowed to have. Sue me if Gaigan isn't at the top of the list.
It's okay.
Oh wow, that's weird.
Mr. Lee.
Hey, what's going on? I think I'm going to be a little bit quicker than our good friend Samson, but
Most people are.
but before I start, I have to mention an honorable mention, which is this.
Oh, he's
You.
the guys. Oh, jeez.
What's up?
Baller status right here.
I got the step. So,
Hey, what's your address? I want to send you something.
oh,
Just put it right in there.
No
okay.
other reason. I want to send you
But
something.
yeah, so I mean, the top 10 is really tough because I have so many other favorites. You know, it's easy can expand to 25, but for this show, I'll go ahead and start with my number 10, which I don't think any of you guys have mentioned yet, which is
No.
25 centimeter Ghidorah Final Form brick. It's the light up, and it also has the other patch. I mean, the patch for his eye.
Yeah.
So he's got one eye, and also it lights up. Unfortunately, I did not put batteries in the little box, so that's too bad. But it does have a really cool, like the eye kind of like pulsates, so it's really neat. And also
it's
the
really
top
cool.
of his head, it's got like this little membrane thing, kind of went back and forth.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. So
I had that same thing, Thomas.
Yeah,
oh,
me
you
too.
do?
Yes,
Yeah, so
I do. I have the Rick with the eye patch, and I got to find the battery pack because you're right.
Yeah.
It does do a cool pulse.
He's got the extra arms too, right?
Yes, extra arms, extra
Yeah,
arms,
extra arms too.
I mean, it's really cool. It's got this shimmering look, which is really nice.
Yes.
So I don't think people talk about this guy too much. They tend to talk about the big 30 centimeter.
Yeah, 30,
but this guy is awesome. So that's my number 10.
That's too funny. If you put me on camera for a second, even though it was just my turn,
Oh
I have
my
my
God.
pose. I have my pose
The
the exact
same
same
way.
way. I have the pose. I have the arm. I have that arm posed like that
With the eye patch.
and then
Why
I
are you
have my
talking?
pose exactly.
How dare you? Oh no, he lost his eye patch.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hey, look,
now they're
yeah.
different.
Look,
Now they're
I got two
different.
eyes now. It popped off. I can see now.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, you gotta
it
find
is
that
easy.
on this.
It's
Yeah.
something to be concerned about.
it
Losing.
fell off the table. So my
Just
number,
don't start your vacuum.
no, it's sitting there. My number 9, which I don't think any of you guys, well, there's someone, I'm not sure if you guys mentioned this one or not. I got the 2019 Godzilla.
Ooh.
I just had Godzilla just fell over. I got 2019 Rick, so this is the one with the light up. And
Nice.
I am a pretty big fan of Legendary now, so arguably this is my favorite so far, at least in the 25 centimeter form. So once again, I'm not prepared. I don't have the controller with the light. But you guys have seen it, I'm sure, many times. But I think this guy is pretty cool.
Since you already have that one, are you going to get the 2021 that's coming out?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So guilty. So
I don't know.
guilty.
I can't stop by, and I have a sickness, and I keep knocking over my figures here.
Have you already pre-ordered the Prime 1, Thomas?
Prime 1, no.
No.
No, I can't order everything, Eric. I can't do it. But it looks so good though. You know what? I think the pre-order is still up, right?
Yes.
Don't you dare,
I
Thomas.
still have a chance.
Hey,
I still have a
hey,
chance.
you could do the spiral too. That's coming out.
Oh no. Where is? You know what? I just misplaced my figure. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. Anyway, sorry guys. My number
That's a sign that you have a problem.
Yeah, I didn't know that we're gonna try to bring all the figures and have it all ready. It's just too much stuff. I mean, they're so bulky. But my number 8, I cannot bring it out because it's behind the corner over here. It's the Destroyer.
Ooh,
I got.
nice.
So he's, and I don't think anyone's brought him out yet. But that guy, I remember when I got him, I was just like blown away because he was just so big and menacing, and I thought pretty darn close. Maybe the wings could have been a little bigger. I'm not sure if you guys agree with that.
No,
but
they could have.
Maybe a little bigger, but it's a real sweet figure. I wish I had it in front of me if I could just look at it again.
Yeah.
But I remember before the show, someone actually posted an image of Destroyer from the movie and the figure, a headshot, and it looked really good. It looked just like it. So that's pretty cool. So my number 7 selection is one that I keep showing, is the 99 2000.
Ah.
I love this guy. He's great. This actually is the Rick version with the ship, but I just have it with the closed mouth out of convenience, and also because I'm lazy. So here he is. but he's fantastic. I really like this guy, and he photographs really well. So that's my number 7, and my number 6 jumped in here as of today is Mr. Gappa.
Yes, Gappa! Gappa angry!
So that's cool because you have yours in the wings down, and I have them with the wings open. And once again, because the other wings are in the box still. So he is,
awesome.
and I just
Nice.
so you guys have seen them already. So that guy is. I think the scope is incredible too. It looks so
yeah.
good.
Oh, it's
And
fantastic.
You know, for an
it's
older
amazing.
scope, I think it can pass for right now. If they release
Oh yeah,
it
for sure.
right now, it's perfectly
Yeah.
fine. I mean, they
Yep.
would probably even maybe just enhance the paint, maybe a little, but I
Yep.
think it looks fantastic.
Yeah, it looks.
So that's my
spot on.
number 6. I think it was great. I wish they would have the female and the baby.
I know. That'd
Yes.
be great.
Come on,
Awesome.
Wonderfest, do another Gappa.
Oh,
Even
yes.
that would be something.
That'd be awesome.
My number 5, which by no means lessens how awesome I think this guy is number 6, the 1965. I love this guy though. I mean, he's my number 1 Godzilla, 25 centimeters, so that's pretty good.
Everyone needs a Geppa.
Everybody does
Yeah.
need that.
Comes with his
Everybody.
little
Oh,
pal.
you have the Rick.
Oh, I didn't mention that.
Lola.
Yeah.
Hello.
I have him.
I know. I
have him as
forgot
well.
it too. I know.
He just took a nosedive. No damage, man. I'm
Oh,
dropping
good. Yeah,
everything.
be careful with that little antenna.
It's intact. It's intact. Yeah, don't scare me, Eric. Yeah, it's fine.
There's Bucky the elf. Bucky the elf.
You guys had mentioned this guy a lot, so I'll spare you guys. But this guy is awesome.
Hey,
Dynamic pose, as you guys have
worth
said,
it.
and one of the
Yes.
best 25 centimeters ever. My number 4, which I took off the shelf just before we got started, is Mr. Death.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now,
Beautiful.
this one I got from a gentleman from the kaiju community. I am blanking out on his name. Very nice person. He is actually the person who has made that Godzilla rug with the Mothra larva. Andrew, is that his name? I'm
yes,
blanking out.
yes. I just saw
Yeah.
his Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah, so this
Yep.
is from a while
Oh,
back.
that's awesome.
And this one is extra special because he has a sign.
Whoa.
I believe by the suit actor and maybe or someone who did it.
What?
Someone who designed this kaiju perhaps.
Wow,
So there's
that's pretty
signatures
cool.
on both wings. And
that's awesome.
I just can't, I'm blanking on the name, but I wasn't prepared. But I'm trying not to drop this guy.
That's cool though. That's awesome.
How can you blank on its name? It's right there.
It's I can't
In
it says
Japanese.
S. Actually, you know what? It's in Japanese and English. S.
Oh.
Wakashi?
Wakasa?
What's that?
Shinji Wakasa.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Wakasa. Yeah, he's designed a lot of awesome stuff from.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
he
one. And the other one I can't read, unfortunately. I will have to go back and check my message from way back. But so that's my special death.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Ghidorah. Yes. My number 3, which is hard to decide where to place that one, is the 64 Ghidorah Rick. The
Yeah.
tricolor. That thing is so awesome. The scope is incredible.
Mhm.
It's so awesome. He's actually above me, and I don't want him to fall. So he's above me right now. He's looking over me. He's my number 3. And
Nice.
my number 2 was a tough one. It is the Legion, which he is stuck in my shelf to the side of me, blocked by stuff, so I can't get him. But that one is incredible. I have the Rick light up, and that light up is really good. It has like
It
two.
looks gorgeous.
It's got two. It's got the eyes and something with the chest area,
Yeah.
and it just looks really good. One day I'm gonna have to do a little quick video on it and show you guys.
Yeah. Oh,
that
jealous.
thing is special and it's ridiculously huge.
Yeah. Jealous.
It's now blended in with my shelf little bars. It's in there. Somehow it's wedged in there. It's crazy.
It's huge.
My number 1, I actually chose Biollante, but believe it or not.
Ooh, wow.
Oh,
I
okay.
think that one just blew my
So
mind
long.
because of the sheer size of her. She's like entwined in my shelf. So I got the standard one, and I'm sure the Rick one is even more awesome. But that's my favorite so far.
What
Oh, yeah,
was
there's
the
a-
Rick? Does anybody
There's
know?
there's a few Rick releases. The original one came with some little maser cannons. And then they re-released her as part of a set where it was Biollante and Godzilla 89, where the Godzilla 89's dorsal plates lit up and Biollante's big golden gut lit up.
Okay.
And Christine Chapin should have that one, I believe.
Yeah,
I think she
I've-
was.
I've
She's
seen
a real fan.
I've seen one for sale before, but I had mine and I was satisfied. But that is definitely like a grail one, the Rick.
I'm not a real fan, y'all. I don't have the Rick.
So yeah, so that's my quick top 10. I mean, there's so many others that I really love. I mean, I think Titanosaurus is incredible. I really like Gigan too. Even there's other ones.
Oh yeah, why wasn't he on your list?
There's the Gargantuas, there's Baragon. So, anyways, that's my top 10, guys.
Nice.
Very nice.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Ham.
Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's my turn now. When Eric invited me on here, he told me that I didn't actually have to own the things that I'm putting on my top 10.
No, you don't.
I do have some things but I'm not a big 25 centimeter collector. But the majority of these things, I'm a fake fan.
Fake fan.
But I have owned. For the most part, I have owned these things at some point or another, or I've since sold them to get bigger and better things. So I'm going to start with my number 10, and that is going to be. Can everyone see that?
It has not popped up yet.
No, not yet.
I got it.
Yeah.
Whoa! It was there for a second. I saw what it was.
Oh, is it not there anymore? I'm probably.
No, it's your stream for some reason. It's like, oh god, now it's
it's Inception.
It's stream. Oh god, it's streamception.
Anarchy.
This is not gonna. This is probably not gonna work out the way I wanted to. Then. So actually, for my number 10, since I'm a big 1984 fan,
Nice.
I chose this very old school figure. This one I don't think has ever been reissued.
No, it hasn't.
This one's an old school figure here. So I just love this one because one, it's an 84. Two, the sculpt looks phenomenal, and I know a lot of people they like to hate on this sculpt for some reason, but I personally love it. I think it looks similar to the Cybot.
Yeah,
release.
I do too. Actually,
I think it does. I think it looks a lot like the Cybot here.
Yeah.
Which is why I chose it. So I'm gonna stop sharing here, and for my number 9, I'm gonna go with Orga. Orga is my number 9.
All right.
Nice.
I'm gonna. We've already talked about this guy. I won't spend a lot of time on this one, but this is a phenomenal sculpt. I'm super happy with this. I got this from a fellow collector. His name escapes me. I think it's Andrew something, but phenomenal sculpt. Love it. It's really, really nice. I'm gonna try to go faster than Samson. Yeah.
Speaking of me, you got the Rick?
I do not have the Rick, actually.
Him.
So I know.
Someone wants to show off.
I know. So anyway, for number, I see you, Samson. And there's a little bit of a delay. For number 8, I'm doing the 1968 with Minya and Lower Jaw. I just actually sold this one, unfortunately.
Me too.
I just actually sold this one to invest in more Sofubi, but I kind of regret it now. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of regret it.
I've noticed that one's a hard one to come across again for some reason.
Yep.
This one's a hard one. I actually ended up doing a kaiju raffle for this one. Waffle. I'm sorry. Waffle. But it went to a good home, so I'm happy. I was thrilled to get this one, but it had to find a different home. So for number 7,
very nice.
For number 7, I am choosing the King Ghidorah 2001 from 2017. I think this was a Wonderfest exclusive with the I think this was a Wonderfest exclusive or just a Rick exclusive with the paint applicator.
Yeah, it's
Just
a
a
Rick
Rick,
because they did a standard that wasn't as glittery as that one, which I heard Van did it's not really as noticeable. It's not really that significant.
No, that's what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah. So this one's a very sought after piece by a lot of collectors. I would personally love. This is one I've never personally owned. I would love to own this one because I am a big King Ghidorah fan, but maybe one day.
Yeah.
So for what am I on? Number 6. Yeah, number 6. I'm gonna have to go with. Find her.
Yeah. Oh no.
Whoa.
She smacked in the face.
1964 Mothra is the one I'm going with number 6. Beautiful figure. I love the film so much. Got Mothra versus Godzilla. We just actually reviewed it on the podcast, Kaiju Weekly, in honor of Takarada-san, and I just love this figure. I love this darn thing. She sits up top on my high shelf, so my cats can't get to it. So that is where she lives.
I'll trade you that egg for the larvas.
No, so I actually like the egg.
I do too.
I actually like the egg. I know a lot of collectors would like to have the larva,
I love the egg.
but I love the egg. I don't know.
The egg.
Return the egg to us.
So number 5, and we've already shown this guy before, but
That's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
the 1999 with the boat. I don't have the other Jaws in storage right now. I don't feel like digging out because I'm a lazy person too. So yeah. But I keep it closed mouth the majority of the time. I just think unless you have the boat in the mouth, it looks silly with the open mouth. I don't know.
Yep.
That's just my opinion. I love this sculpt. I love Mechagodzilla. It's one of my favorite films. It was actually my first Godzilla film that I watched in theaters. So it holds a special place in my heart. And I actually got that guy at retail from Jason Welling. He actually had one.
Oh, nice.
In stock, left over in a warehouse, left over in his warehouse. So he gave it to me at retail. So that was
nice.
Really exciting.
That's
I guess
decent.
Nice deal. Yeah.
Suit Vector says that's his favorite suit out of all of them he's ever done.
Yeah. So for the next one, number 4, we're going to go with the Jumping Gargantuas from 2019.
Yay.
This was
I'm not gonna say anything.
That was so enthusiastic.
Oh, come on. I love the Jumping Gargantuas. I love the Jumping Gargantuas. I pulled all these images from kaijubattle.net, by the way. But I love the Jumping Gargantuas. I want this set so bad. I love the film. This is definitely this is definitely a bucket list. And I think Waxworks just put out the record yesterday.
Heck yeah, man! Pre-ordered.
Yep. So I'm looking forward to that one. For number 3, this is one I also owned and sold at one point. I sold this guy to help pay for my gigantic Mechagodzilla 74, and that's the release from. Yeah,
that's awesome.
I love this one. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the one that John Ruffin did the box art for the vinyl kit a couple of years ago. I think this is the one, but I'm not 100% sure. John, you can tell us in the comments if I'm accurate there. But I love Mechagodzilla. I'm surprised Mechagodzilla has not made this list. Shame on you guys.
I did.
Sorry.
Cesar.
But I regret selling this guy. I'm not gonna lie. I regret.
Did you have the Rick also, or just?
I did. I had the Simeon. Yeah, I had the Simeon.
I was gonna say, since it's in black and white, I got him right here.
Hey,
since the photo's in black and white,
Samson.
Oh yeah, that's him.
Wow.
Samson, I'll trade you my larvas for that.
I have the larvas. Thank you very much. It was the Rick version that came with the
64. Come on!
Okay. So for number
Thomas
2,
Thomas wants to trade his Commander. That'd be fine by me.
For number 2, I got to go with the goat. The goat, the greatest 25 centimeter of all time. The 1965. This is the standard. I got this is actually my very first X Plus figure that I bought myself.
Ooh,
So that is one of the reasons why I love it so
we're not
much.
clapping.
And it's a phenomenal sculpt. I love Monster Zero. It's one of my favorite films of all time. I just love the human cast, and even though the monsters aren't on screen for that much,
that's okay.
That's okay because it's a phenomenal film. It's a phenomenal film.
Yep.
And speaking of Monster Zero, my number one. This will make Mr. Dobko happy.
There you go.
Careful.
My number one is the 25 centimeter King Ghidorah, 1964. Gorgeous. Absolutely,
that is
positively.
super gold, man. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was gonna say, yeah, I have this.
I haven't seen the gold.
You got yours
in
off the
hand.
shelf. Oh, you haven't seen? Oh, it's so good. It's
so gold. Holy buckets.
The eyes are really cool too. I didn't notice until I saw the HD-ness, like in the film on Blu-ray. But his eyes are like that red color.
Yes. So I agree. So David, I hope this makes you happy, brother. This is my number one 25 centimeter figure that I have in my collection, and it is gorgeous. Mwah. Love it.
Wow.
Thank you,
Very nice.
David.
Very nice.
I didn't want to get
Great-
him down.
great
He's
choice.
he's a very delicate figure to try to get off the top shelf.
Well,
Adrian.
yes, my turn now.
Yo,
Don't disappoint.
I heard that.
So just like Michael, I don't collect a whole bunch of 25 centimeters either, but I've always appreciate all X Plus figures, honestly. Even same with the Devils. I don't collect those, but there are a lot of good Devils out there. So to get my opinions about the 25 centimeters, I was looking forward to it. So the first one we'll go with for number 10 is going to be the 1964 Mothra. Of course, I know she suffered an unfortunate accident thanks to Rodan, so I can't bring her up. But
I haven't heard this story.
What
so Rodan fell off the top shelf and took Mothra with him.
Oh,
no!
Shelf diver.
Yeah.
Shelf diver got one.
Oh, did her wings?
No.
Did her wings crack in half or something?
Mothra's in 3 pieces in her box right now.
Oh, no.
no!
I cried.
That's
I
okay.
was so upset when that happened.
Christine, I'm going to be an Indian giver. Give me back that one I gave to you. I'm going to give it to Adrian.
No, it's okay. Adrian has a new one coming. Don't worry.
Yeah,
thank God.
Yes, I'll get there in a second.
Almost had an
But yeah,
anxiety
the
attack, y'all. Don't do
1964
that.
Mothra, I was so blown away when I saw her. I don't remember if I had. I think I had 64 Godzilla already. So when I got Mothra, I was like, oh my, oof, it's so pretty, so many colors. Because at that point, I just had, I think, only Godzillas. So that definitely made my collection pop after that.
Nice.
Number 9 is going to be the 25 centimeter Destroyer.
Yeah.
That figure
Nice.
was absolutely massive for a 25 centimeter. It looks absolutely perfect. Looks exactly like the story, in my opinion. That figure does not get enough love. I love Destroyer. Destroyer looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it doesn't get love from me because I sold it.
Hater. Number 8. Number 8 is going to be Death Ghidorah. Death Ghidorah looks absolutely fantastic. I may go after it one day, but I know how crazy it is in the aftermarket now, so I may have to pass on it. But if I
Is
could
it a
find
rare
that
one
figure-
too?
Yeah, he really is. So if I'm able to find that Death Ghidorah, I'll be a happy camper.
Yeah.
Number 7. Yes, number 7. It's going to be King Ghidorah, of course.
No.
David's gonna be mad.
You did that boy dirty.
Oh, there's a reason why though. But I do,
Hey, watch
I
your
do
eyes.
actually love King Ghidorah. As soon as I got him out of King Ghidorah was the most expensive figure I have in my collection. And I had no regrets getting him. He looks absolutely amazing. Open the box, the gold just shined on my face. I was so shocked seeing this, and I was so happy getting it. Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt.
Yeah.
Plus, I didn't have that broken neck problem like the 68 had.
That too. So number 6 is going to be something I'm getting from Eric, actually. So I guess I'll announce it here first. The 1992 Mothra.
I was supposed to go for that.
So and then with Mothra, at least from what I've seen from pictures and other videos and stuff, she really looks super furry, and the colors on her are absolutely magnificent.
Yeah, she is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
So why are you selling her?
It's a funny story. I pre-ordered too much stuff, and I forgot I pre-ordered it twice.
Oh. What? That's really funny. Holy crap.
It happens to the best of us, guys. I promise.
No, it doesn't. I've never heard of that.
Real world issues, okay? I'm sorry.
I've double dipped on accident with Jason Welling a lot of times, so it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
And I benefit from it, so I'm not mad at all.
Oh gosh.
So number 5, he's downstairs. He wasn't gonna fit in the shot, so that's why I didn't bring him up. But it's gonna be the 2019 Rick Godzilla 2019. And that figure, I know, David. I know you hate Legendary, but as far as that figure goes, it looks absolutely. What's the word I'm looking for? I guess perfect. In a sense.
Quintessential.
Ooh.
The
No!
Who said that?
Fellas, we're not allowed. You said we're not allowed to heckle each other, so.
Oh, come on.
And of course,
We're not? Wait, then what am I doing here?
Oh my gosh. The paint on that figure is fire. The light up on that figure is fire. Everything about that figure is just absolutely fantastic, and that doesn't get enough love either. But I really love that Godzilla a lot.
Even David just acknowledged. He said they did actually do a pretty good job with that.
Yeah, they did.
Ooh, he did.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just because you don't like the way you don't like the movie doesn't mean you can't recognize the sculpt is good. Heck,
Exactly.
I couldn't do that.
So it's funny you say that, Samson, because you didn't have number 4 on anywhere on your list, and that's going to be the 25 centimeter Legion. I don't know how anyone who did not have the Legion on the list is crazy. Sorry, Michael.
What's wrong with you guys?
It's beautiful. I saw it in person at Rich Iso's house, but I don't have that. I was just trying to focus on things I had to showcase, so I could talk really long.
I just prefer to focus on things that don't look like an oversized Bandai figure. So,
was that a burn? It sounded like a burn.
That's what it sounded like.
Hey, I'm gonna go get some ice, y'all.
Michael!
We invited you here.
Michael! Leslie, where are you? We need backup in here. Me and Adrian need backup. Come on.
This is the ultimate showdown. All right.
Yeah, so the way that Legion looks is so big and beefy, and I need to find the Legion so bad, but I'm not gonna find that either. Same with Def Ghidorah. I'm not gonna find it.
Don't say that.
I'm not gonna find it.
Good figure karma comes to everybody that deserves it.
Number 3 is something I'm definitely gonna have to go after, especially this is my second favorite Godzilla film, which I should give y'all a hint what that figure would be. It's gonna be Biollante.
David.
Biolante's absolutely huge, absolutely massive, tentacles all over the place. I need to find Biollante. Biollante is definitely a grow item, and it's definitely gonna be number 3 on my list. Number 2 is one that's
Which one are you gonna go after?
I don't care.
Oh, it doesn't matter if it has like the glowy gut or not.
I don't care. I just want Biollante.
Hey, yeah. Anyway, man.
You know-
anyway.
well, you
Just
know,
be
they're-
careful. Just her tentacles reach out. She snagged my shirt and it accidentally broke off.
you know that you can buy the movie Monster series on Amazon for like dirt cheap right now, right?
Are you serious or kidding? I can't tell.
I'm being deadly not kidding, sir.
That was what? I'm dyslexic. I don't know what you just said. All right, Adrian. I'm sorry. I'm trying.
I agree. Biollante is beautiful. Biollante is beautiful. It does look way better than Legion. I get that. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Leslie.
Stop
Thank
being
you.
hateful, you guys.
I got
That's
back
so
up,
rude.
Leslie. Or Adrian, don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh, Leslie's going to defend these things. He's our man. He's I'm sorry. Everybody stop interrupting. That's rude.
Sorry. Yeah.
Number
Who does
2
that?
is something that's been getting way more love than I anticipated, and this isn't gonna be a surprise to y'all either. But it's going to be the Godzilla 2000 the Godzilla 2000, and I'm going to say the standard because I love closed mouth Godzillas. I can't help it. Godzilla 2000 is absolutely perfect. Out of all the screen accurate Godzilla 2000s we have, that one takes the cake. Out of all of them, even the Denver World, in my opinion, and
it really is.
I should have got it when it came out, but now I have to hunt for it. Rookie mistake.
Maybe I'll sell you mine.
Just like my number one was a rookie mistake for a while. I didn't get it when it came out. I was already collecting. I think it was the year. It was a year when I was getting a lot of pre-orders, so I was just like, okay, I guess I'll pass on it. I don't love the movie that much, but the older I've gotten, the more I've loved the movie. And of course, it's gonna be the rightful GOAT, the rightful best 25 centimeter figure, Gaza 1965.
I knew I liked
Michael,
you, Adrian.
Michael said it was the best out of all, and yet it was his number 2.
The absolute GOAT. I don't care.
It's the greatest. It's the GOAT as far as Godzilla figures.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. You justify yourself with that one. All right.
I am.
No. He's still on the hot
It's the
seat.
greatest figure of all time to me for 25 centimeter figures. Nothing touches this Godzilla.
I think a lot of us have that pretty high up on our list. It's
Yeah.
definitely. I was blown away when I saw it, and oh man, they need to make a 65 Rodan with a Planet X saucer as the Rick.
That would be dope.
Cool.
That would be dope.
Or the
difference.
P1. Or the P1.
Or the P1, yeah.
Well, they'd be copying Marmot Parababy if they did the Planet X saucer, actually, so they can't do that.
Yeah.
Yes, they can.
Do both.
Do both. So that's all this for what we thought was the top 10 25 centimeter figures. And now we have to go to what y'all voted for the top 25 centimeter figures.
Nice.
And I have the list in front of me. Eric, you got the slideshow, correct?
I do.
Okay. And of course, I'll start with number 10. Just let me know when you're ready.
Look at all that digital coolness.
Yes.
Number 10.
Do you want me to do the voice from like the most extreme? Number 10.
Yes.
Go for it. So number 10 is going to be the Godzilla 2000 Rick.
Yeah, how crazy is this that this is this low?
It's
I'm actually kind of surprised.
And Leslie said, "I'm not allowed to drive a plane or drive a car."
You're probably not allowed to drive a plane either if you can't even figure it out.
And really, it was a 3-way tie, to be honest. But
how many votes did it get?
10.
10.
It only got 10? That's why it's number 10.
Only got 10.
Well,
Makes sense.
And
number 9. Everybody do it.
we should. Mothra.
Oh, what?
I'm a
Mothra's
little
number
surprised.
9.
Maybe because people haven't actually gotten theirs yet, because this is a pretty new figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can still get it for retail price, depending on where
Yeah,
you
you
go.
can.
It's not like so rare that it's hard to get. And it is beautiful as it is. I missed out on it, and I was supposed to get Eric's, but I never got back to him. And that's my fault.
I'm sorry.
I know, but I'm glad it's going to somebody that it should go to. Adrian,
Exactly,
you need more 25 in your collection.
Yes.
Yeah.
And next time, don't drink and order at the same time, and you won't get 2.
Is the
Oh god.
Oh,
What are we laughing at? I'm not.
what Leslie said.
Serious?
Oh, if you don't like that, Leslie, then
I mean, some folks love Final Wars over Monster Zero. God bless those sad people. Aw, thanks.
Oh, you one of them.
well, Leslie, hold on to your butt.
No, I just love making fun
Yeah.
of people. No, I'm. It's number 8.
This is bull. I do not agree with this whatsoever. This is so wrong. She was done so wrong.
Yeah, they did my girl dirty.
That thing is a she?
Yeah,
It's a she.
yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Look at those hips.
Actually, she's not thick. She's. Ooh. Have fun with that.
Absolute blasphemous that she was so
I know.
low. Oh my
I know.
God.
Yeah,
God.
and this, like Adrian said, there's a 3-way tie with 10 votes with her, Mothra, and Godzilla 2000.
Yeah.
Wild. There's
Wow.
Now,
not
before
enough.
we
There's
start
not
this
enough.
mad in the comments, remember, y'all could have voted. So you
There's
can't get mad.
Exactly. This is your fault. This is your fault.
There's more people in y'all's group with good taste than I thought.
Now, question,
Michael? Michael? You're up to here, man.
Question about this actually. I don't have it because I don't do camera stuff. Does its I know in the film it does. Does its face open up?
Yes.
The actual figure. Oh, okay.
It does.
In case she
Pretty
needs to
cool.
blow her nose or something, right?
Number 7.
Number 7, foot cheeseburger foot lettuce.
Ghidorah.
I'm glad he's on. Even though he wasn't on my list, I'm glad he's
On
on
Thomas's
the
list.
It's
Yeah,
it's a
Thomas's
dope
list.
figure. They actually did him good with the sculpts and
It did.
Yeah,
They
glitter.
did. They really did, actually. I actually prefer this one over the 30.
The 30, I sold my 30 to get this one. What they did good about it that stands out is that like glitter that's every like across its
Yes.
entire body. Because throughout the film, remember when it, light shines on him in a certain way,
Mhm.
It was an
he's
oil
like
slick. Yeah.
glittery all
Yep.
over, and that's
Yeah.
what. This. All right, I changed my mind. Let me replace one of my fingers.
No backsies. No backsies.
Come on, nobody's watching this anyway.
Hey, we got 14 viewers, okay?
Hell, I'm a host. I'm a host, and I'm doing this wrong.
Number
6. Destroyer.
Okay. I expected
anybody
this one
out
to be a
there-
little higher.
Does anybody out remember what the very, very original Rick of this was? It didn't come with the extra. Did it have the light of porn?
I
Did it have a
think
lot-
so.
It came with the aggregate.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say, I
it-
thought it come
Oh,
with
yeah.
that's
yeah.
right. And the
Yeah.
aggregate was made out of like resin, and it was really
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right.
It's
Rick Tiso
awesome.
had it.
I have it. Yeah, it's awesome.
Then,
Of course you do. I'm just kidding.
well, you
I have
probably
it
expect
too.
that.
I mean,
Of
you
course
should
you
have.
do, Thomas.
I mean, Eric, I would have respected you more if you would have swapped this out for your Legion.
Okay, Michael, you're done. You're done.
Michael,
Michael Hamilton.
no,
I'm going to call your mother.
All right, Michael, you're not coming to my birthday this year.
No birthday party for you. No
Daggone it!
that
I
was-
was
remember,
looking
that
forward to
was-
that trip down to Georgia.
Oh, well, shut up. We were going to have slip and slide. Come on. And Go-Gurts. I will. As cool as this figure
Gosh.
is, I would have liked it to actually have his wings down because that's what he looked like the majority
Yeah.
of the film. It was
Yeah.
only the end when he got killed by tanks. That's how he got killed.
Can we,
Yeah,
no,
but
no,
the-
no, no, no,
yeah.
no, no. We already talked about this in the Haystay show. We're not about to discuss that again.
I wasn't there.
No, we're not doing that.
I wasn't either.
The,
That's
but
your fault.
he does have better shelf presence with the wings out, though.
Yes, he does.
That's true.
Base. Or no, probably. I was gonna say, does he fit well with the Sakai burning Godzilla? Actually,
I think so.
No.
I think that.
I think so.
Actually,
But I don't care
that's
about
like-
scaling, so
Doesn't he look right at his chestular area when he looks him in the chest, not eyes?
that looks like
Yeah,
right
pretty-
in his
yeah.
neck in the movie. If I'm
Yeah,
not
his neck.
mistaken.
Yeah, because I got the 25 burning, and yeah, he's about his neck height.
Yeah.
I don't watch Heisei enough.
We gotta change that, Samson.
Why?
Number 5.
Number five.
Come on, people.
Okay.
2019.
This is a little bit higher than I thought.
Yeah.
Same.
Well, I mean,
I mean, no,
it's
no
MonsterVerse and it's been out for a while, so this
Yeah.
one doesn't surprise me. A lot of people were able to get their hands on this one.
I have the standard of it. I would have gone for this one because I love the blue effect
Yes,
that it
the
has
blue
on
is
it more than the
beautiful.
standard.
Yeah.
But I'm so OCD that I don't like the fact that it's a big ugly plug on the back of the heel. So I didn't do it.
But you know what? The standard's a beautiful figure too, though.
Yeah, the
'cause they're
standard's
blue
got
too,
that
yeah.
sandy red color
Actually-
to it. Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, I changed my mind. My number one is actually the 25 centimeter Rodan 2019.
Why?
Oh, good God.
Why?
I was just trying to see how many people I can make mad out there.
Sometimes
All
you get
15 of
canceled.
us here.
Watch that be number 4.
Oh, just you wait.
So who all out there has this actually? So I have
like
the standard.
David's
but who
like,
has-
next. Let's move on. Let's move on.
well,
Oh,
I'm
snap.
sorry, our stock is crashing. Crap, I'm sorry.
Oh, gosh.
Number 4.
Number 4.
And
No! This is
top
highway
5.
robbery.
Come on. It's in the top 5. That's a good sign.
I agree.
I demand a recount.
Hold on, hold on. You send me votes.
I
I
agree.
forgot.
All right there,
That
Trump.
got
Like
18.
Adrian said, this is all on the people, man. This
Yep.
is
The polls. Hey,
They
polls
should-
are out for
yeah.
3 weeks.
I know. They should have voted more.
Well, my grandmother broke her hip, so don't complain to her.
And honestly, King Ghidorah could have been the break or the standard. I probably should put that in the poll, but I mean,
That's
Come on.
but yeah, you got the point. Yeah.
Ooh, here's a question for fans out there, and this anybody double dip, get this and the gold one.
oh no, I'm not
Ooh.
psychopath. I'm good.
That's
I
that's
think
a lot of money.
David did. There's
I
a
think
couple.
David
I know a couple people have.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Of course you
Thomas.
did.
Of course you did.
Sorry.
Your baller
I-
status, got to keep it up.
It looks awesome.
I want this one. I would totally double dip on this if I can find one for not a small child. But
Leslie did. Of
Yeah,
course
Leslie
he
did.
did.
of course Leslie did.
Yeah, of course Leslie did.
I'm convinced that Leslie's in the mob. How does he get the money to pay for these things? God, how can he double
Security.
dip?
It's a little thing called OnlyFans.
Seriously.
I said don't mention that. Shh. I mean, what?
Oh god.
Number 3.
All right, ready?
No.
Ready. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, bronze. Okay.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Not bad.
not bad.
LeBron's.
It's
Just this is how many
Disappointed.
votes he got is what disappointed me, honestly.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Why? It's a good figure.
He only had 19 votes.
I know.
19.
I voted for it.
Obviously I
did
voted
too.
for him.
I did.
All right, who did vote?
Everybody.
Oh, right.
Painting Skittles.
Hey, I worked at a
Working
factory
9 to 5.
Hey, that's my song. That's actually mine is working 7 to 3:30.
Yeah.
David accepts.
Matt,
He's not happy. I can tell how blunt his comment is.
I agree, Matt.
Yep. 100%.
Like 68,
Oh.
no, 5.
65, yeah. But yeah, I don't.
7 to
I-
3:30.
Shamed of people.
Well,
shamed.
The sculpt, the fact that it's as dynamic as it is, this is kind of what I would have expected the 66 to actually look like. Like when
Yeah,
he's walking
I
to
agree.
the beach to go
Mm-hmm.
beat up that big bad crab.
Or even walking
But-
to the Red Babu base too.
Ooh, actually, well, we'll get into that another time. The suit was far gone at that point because
Yeah,
it
it
already
was.
went through the whole underwater battle.
David.
Shame on
David.
David, folks. Well, then,
Oh.
you
This is
owe, you have
Yes,
to give
you
me
are here
your.
now,
your
He is here, so thank you.
Very true, David. Thanks for watching.
Yes.
You are always welcome to be here and listen to me take over everybody's show.
Oh god. All right.
Well, I am number 2.
Number
Stop mid sentence.
Number 2.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, Thomas,
I
you didn't.
get it.
Thomas,
I
you're
get
not
it.
a real fan. Where's the Rock? You didn't show us the Rock.
I wasn't gonna get the rock either.
I haven't, man.
He's
Okay.
going in.
You better. Where's the? Oh,
Oh, I dropped
Oh
it.
no, he dropped the rock.
There it is.
like a rock.
Where is it?
Oh,
sculpted too.
Man, YMSF makes some pretty good rocks also. So I don't know, but I try.
Thank you, Leslie. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Leslie.
Thanks, Leslie.
Thanks,
Your
Leslie.
show is just as awesome as well, too.
Number 2, yeah.
I get Dave's reaction.
Right?
What is it? Oh,
I get why
I
it's
think it's
number
this.
2, but I understand why it probably shouldn't be number 2. But that's none of my business.
I agree.
no,
Yeah.
you just dropped something else. I just heard that.
None of my business.
Thank you, Matt.
Top
Appreciate it.
shelf entertainment. Ha! I get it. Top shelf. Top men.
It's a
Oh, good. I'm glad
Oh,
somebody
you
out
voted
there
for him?
voted.
Sweet.
All right.
Before we go to number,
Are we ready?
Do we want to
Before we get, does anyone
Okay.
actually? Oh, go ahead.
What?
I was just
Go
gonna
ahead,
say it was gonna be a stupid question. Does anyone know what number 1
I
is?
know.
Doug, you know what number 1 is. But
Yeah.
I do.
don't because
Yeah, we
What is your guesses? How about you guess?
3 hours later. Well, it's got to be a big one. If
Yeah.
Ghidorah was not number 1, I'm gonna go again. I'm not paying attention to stuff, but is it
Gappa.
Biollante? Don't tell me until it's not Gappa. Put that down.
Gappa.
It's Kappa.
I'm gonna say,
Gappa, angry Gappa.
yeah, Gappa. Say Biollante.
I guess we can go and find out what number 1 is.
This
Then.
thing it's the biggest figure ever produced.
Is he still talking?
It's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Yes, of course I am. Shut up. I mean,
I couldn't. Honestly, I just couldn't hear you. You kept cutting out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's cutting off
oh,
Simpson.
is my internet connection going bad? Well, I guess
Yeah.
that's a saving. That's a saving
You
grace
gotta-
for a lot of you guys. So,
You got to turn up your Xbox.
Okay. So we have
Xbox.
a couple
Live.
guesses.
As much as I don't want it to be, I guarantee you it's Biollante.
It has to
Matt
be.
guesses
It's the
Biollante.
first, the first huge figure that they ever did.
Yeah.
Gabra, yes, just like.
I almost guessed Rodan 2019.
David
David
Gold
says
King
no.
Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah. Now,
Well,
was King
good
Ghidorah,
guesses.
was King Ghidorah separated into 2 separate categories, gold or rainbow, or is it just all one thing?
No, I was kind of hoping everybody would just vote for King Ghidorah because it's the same scope but different paint schemes.
Boom.
Gorgo, what is
Yeah.
that?
Gorgo.
Yes. Yeah.
Gorgo.
Pulgasari,
Yes,
that's
we
what
need
it
a
is.
Gorgo.
Done.
Yeah.
I think it needs to be the Kamacuras from Godzilla Final Wars, not 67.
Oh,
Mighty P. King, man.
Mighty
Mighty
You know,
King.
another top contender would be the GMK Baragon Mothra set. Would be
Oh
another-
my God! I
Yeah.
was talking to some folks out there recently. I want that so bad. So
You know, we're gonna talk about the stuff that didn't make this list too. Right after we reveal number. Actually, no. Let's talk about that now before we reveal number 1. The stuff
Okay.
that didn't make the
oh
list.
man, what is going
Let's
on?
go and let's get that off the way right now. And I'll say it first. Why did the Baragon and Mothra set not make the top 10? Like, are you
I know
So
why.
not many people have it.
I know why.
so?
Yeah.
Shane Kondo.
Because
Why?
Adrian didn't put it in.
Oh,
it's
dude,
Adrian.
David went.
Yes, I did. No one
David
voted for
actually
it. No one voted
wins
for it.
the giant,
He got
the
0
giant
votes. The first
Condor
round.
Rick exclusive.
What did you say?
You talking about the Ebera set, Samson?
Oh, David just said giant condor in his comment. I was,
Oh.
I was laughing. I was like, oh my God, yeah, just that's the number
Yeah, we're
one,
just
just the
talking
Rick
about that
exclusive, not the Ebira itself, just the Rick, the little tiny ear.
Yeah.
That's number 1. Why wasn't that on the voting list? Come on, it's the only figure.
The
that-
Gila monster.
The Gila monster.
I would have.
Actually-
I actually would have. I would have gone. If I would have picked another one, I would have said the FSL GMK Godzilla.
Yeah.
That got
Like-
double T there that first round.
It's
Yeah, I
real
know, but like
I
that's superior sculpt.
Wait, which one? There's 3 separate releases. I have 2, and there's one I'm missing. I have the 25, which is one of 2.
No, not that
of
one. That was gross.
Come on, dude, it's so good. Just because,
I'm sorry, it is.
just because its tail doesn't match with its dorsal plates isn't bad.
No,
and then I have whichever one this is. Sakai? Is this Sakai?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Yeah, this is Kai.
Okay, so I'm missing that last one. That you
You're missing the FSL.
The
I
FSO
saw an
is
auction.
a nice
There's
one.
an
I got
auction
the
for
Sakai,
it.
but FSO is nice.
there's Yahoo auctions in Japan for it right now, but I think it said it was 48,000 yen.
Ooh.
I was like, not
400.
Ooh,
bucks
Lordy.
almost.
all right. So,
Anybody else
sorry,
have any
this is-
honorable mentions?
68 flying Ghidorah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that
Oh
got
yeah,
no
they had that
killer.
ridiculous set where it was like every single Destroy All Monsters figure and the flying one. Okay,
Yeah.
who
And
had?
it came with a little tapestry or something, a print or something in the back.
Yeah, Mount
Yeah, the Mount
Yeah,
Fuji
Fuji.
display in the
Yeah.
back. Wow.
God,
I had
should've
a
got
chance
the
to get
physical
that, and
display. That would have been awesome.
Man,
blew
you
it.
throwing out some serious facts. That's great. Cool.
What about the crawling Varan?
Yeah,
Oh, I
don't know
had
how
that back
Which
in the day.
version?
Figure.
Which version?
Color
There's
version,
black
not
and
the
white
black
and color.
Okay.
The colored version, not the black and white.
I
Yeah.
had that back in the day because that was the only option for a Varan for any collection.
Yeah.
And then
It's a cool
eventually
figure.
they put out those
Mhm.
sets, which they only did a couple of and then stopped. They did the Manda / Mothra larva, which I'm surprised that wasn't on the list, to be honest. That is a good honorable mention because that's like one of the coolest 68 Mandas to date.
Mhm.
Why has
What's
no
your honorable
one
mention, Leslie?
why has no one mentioned the Batra larva yet?
That's a 30
that's
centimeter.
Is it 30
That's why.
centimeter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why.
Have,
Never mind.
Have you seen it in hand?
Fake
I-
fan.
Shut up, Samson.
Is it
No,
cheap?
I have not seen it in hand. No.
Oh gosh, that thing is ginormous.
I need to
Yeah.
get one. I need
It's
to get that too.
ridiculous.
It's a
my
weapon,
gosh,
technically. Look at that thing.
Yeah, it's huge.
To be honest, I think that another good contender because it's, the suit wasn't actually utilized, but for one film, the 68 Baragon that was part of the set, it was 68 Baragon, and then the little flying Varan.
Little flying
Standing
Varan,
or
yeah,
crawling?
that was
Oh, yeah.
cool.
Yeah, standing or crawling.
No, 68, not 65.
Oh,
The
gotcha.
65 Baragon.
Oh,
65
yeah.
Baragon was released as standing and crawling.
As
And I had
standing,
I had both of those back in the day. And then they did that cool set, just like they did with the Manda / Mothra larva that were official 68 releases.
Yeah.
They did the Baragon 68, the
Ooh.
Destroy All Monsters Baragon with the flying, or it was more not really flying, just like a resting on a rock Varan.
Yeah.
That
We-
was
Yeah.
very small.
We have a
I have
question
them.
by Leslie.
Did anyone
No, we
mention
didn't
25
mention
centimeter
the
space?
25.
Why?
And I have it too.
Isn't
It's
it
great.
really? It's really. Oh, I thought it looked. Well,
It's very stylized.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
very
suit accurate.
stylized.
that's why I didn't go for it. I was a little disappointed. Like the face looked a little off.
Yeah, it looked off to me too. That's why I didn't get it. As much as I wanted Little Godzilla, I couldn't justify
Yeah.
the face.
That's basically why I got it.
Samson, as a connoisseur of 25 centimeter scale figures, do
So-called.
you prefer the 25 centimeter Anguirus over the 30 centimeter Anguirus?
No, because the 30 centimeter actually has a more accurate sculpt compared to the 25. The 25 has a little bit going for it that is a little
That's a
too
good one
extra.
too, actually.
It's a little too extra. It doesn't match
Daimajin?
the look as much as the 68 or the 30, excuse me, does. And actually, my favorite in that scale, it's not X plus, it's the it's actually what I consider a 72 Anguirus, but the Marmot Kit Anguirus is the best when it comes to 25 centimeter scale, 9-inch scale style figures. The 68, there's something about it. Like I don't know if it's the eyes or what it is, but there's something about it that, even though it's great, I love it. It is of a nest.
David made a good
It's-
point.
it-
How much-
You asked that? Do you agree, or what do you think?
I'm just curious. I really like the 25 centimeter. I like the more dynamic pose. I don't mind the stylization on the 25 centimeter Anguirus. I had the 30 centimeter at one point. It's a beautiful figure. I
never had it, but it is.
I like the roaring pose on the 25 centimeter.
Oh, it looks
Yeah.
great. And what I love is that I remember the day that they were released, like I was on my phone and I got a notification. The 68 Godzilla and Anguirus they got announced at the same time. I was at work and I had to put down what I was doing because that was more important to like talk to people on Facebook about Godzilla stuff instead of actually doing my job. So I just dropped the microphone as we were interviewing somebody and walked off to be like, did anyone mention Frankenstein? Oh yeah, they did come out with a Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Which one though? The glow in the dark or the original release?
I would assume the original release. That one is that Frankenstein is really nice. And Cesar Ghidorah got no votes either. I don't know how Cesar Ghidorah didn't get no vote either. I don't love Cesar Ghidorah, but it deserved a vote. A vote.
It's pretty cool, especially the Rick.
I would have actually voted over Cesar Ghidorah with Monster X, to be honest.
Yeah, I would too.
The other thing I don't like about Monster X is that weird xenomorph tail curling up through his legs.
It goes up the
It goes up. Well, not going further than that.
And Matt said the 25 centimeter 55 Godzilla. I actually haven't seen that one.
Oh yeah,
that's
seen that one.
That's rare. Yeah,
that's an old figure.
Oh, it is. And it has a rare one.
I think you got it, Samson.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
of course.
That is honestly a grail piece for me because I love that particular 55.
This 55 is much better than the 30. The 30 has a much doofier. It doesn't really matter. This one matches a lot better, and
I like that pose better too. Actually, on that one.
Yeah, the pose looks great. And we got a crotch shot.
We have a crotch shot on the field.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, now we're
what crotch?
Nothing.
Come on, it's me.
Nothing.
So I got that from a gentleman back in the day. It's actually one of my earliest YouTube videos too, of me doing like a double review or double box day. I think that was like the first time I did a box day video, and I'm really glad that I have that one in particular because I'm so obsessive compulsive about my figures. If it was in black and white, like the first two films, I want the figures to be black and white. They did make a Rick set, and it was a huge box where they made a colorway version of 55/Anguirus.
Oh, yeah. I saw that on Kaiju Battle earlier. It's beautiful.
Godzilla's like a more brownie kind of paint scheme. And Anguirus, his skin is green. I guess, were there colored photos of that thing ever back in the day?
It's based, I bet it's based on the poster version.
Yeah.
Maybe it's based on the poster. Because
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
Yeah, in the poster, it's like this reddish brown color Godzilla is, and then Anguirus is the green. It's the same green, color scheme as the Defo Reel set that came out a few years ago.
Yes.
Yep. All right, guys. Y'all ready to talk about number one?
All right, let's do it.
All right, everybody's asking for it.
Watch it be Rodan. Give us Rodan.
Ready to be disappointed.
Come on, Lizard from King Kong vs. Godzilla.
Is number one.
I won't say that that's actually a wrong choice because
that's not a bad choice.
As big and sought after as that thing is, and it's the first large figure we ever saw like that. That's actually. I mean, come on, that's a great contender. I don't disagree.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's all the crap that I'm giving it. It's still a gorgeous figure.
Yeah.
It is. Hey,
is it top? No.
No, I want to say something.
I mean, I wouldn't say top. There's an argument to be made for it to be top because it is just an imposing looking figure.
Well, if Christine was here, which shame on her for not being here. I mean, come on, what kind of fan is she? She would absolutely be losing her mind because she's like, of course it's number one.
Christine's the one that probably voted on it all 35 times.
I've seen this one in person. It is gorgeous.
I voted for it.
No, I voted for it too.
What?
I did.
You're like, shame on all y'all. Yeah, I did it too.
I did not vote on this.
Well, then
what did you vote on?
Clearly, you're not right because it's number one.
Like clearly, this is my favorite Heisei film. I love the film. But I think there's so many more figures that were way above and beyond this. Like, yeah, I understand she's...
Yeah, like the 25 centimeter 1962 Godzilla.
Get out.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just going to take him off the stream.
To the Matrix you go.
Oh, cool. Do I get to fight a bunch of Mr. Smiths?
Yeah, don't know how
to point. Yeah.
Come on, you can do
It's,
stop motion with it. It can sing. You can make it.
I mean, I
like-
still think the
Oh,
Ghidorah. I still think the Ghidorah is superior, but
Good night,
All right,
David.
David.
Thanks,
Thank you for
David.
hanging out with us.
Thanks for
Thank you,
being
David.
here. You're
Night,
always
David.
Appreciate
welcome to hear our shenanigans, and I'll just stop talking.
yeah, the Ghidorah is still superior in my opinion. But I love Ghidorah. I love Ghidorah more than Biollante, but I mean,
Yeah,
let's
I
be
agree.
fair. That this is a
who doesn't?
this is still an impressive. This is still an impressive piece, and people who have it never get rid of it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Most
definitely.
impressive. Oh God, that wasn't even an option for me. I've considered liquidating some of my stuff since I'm not as huge of an Heisei fan.
that actually
just
brings up a thing.
no, I'm not gonna actually do it. Don't get
No,
excited.
no. I'm actually. I was gonna say I'm actually probably in the near future here. I'm gonna be getting rid of all my 25 centimeters.
Me. Let me see what you have. Me
whoa,
first.
whoa,
We
hold
can't
up,
be
hold
announcing
up.
that live, Aaron.
We
We
gotta-
gotta talk behind the scenes.
We gotta be fair first.
Turn off the stream. Turn off the stream.
Who wants it more?
We gotta be fair, and depending on what he has, I may be interested.
I'm same.
Why do you take greater precedence than me? I don't have any 25 centimeters.
Because
Michael,
I
just remember, you're way up here, buddy. You got a long way to go. Okay. Oh, God. No, it's just I want to focus more on 30 centimeter, and then now Spiral's doing the 40 centimeters and stuff like that. It's
Yeah,
just-
That was killing me.
yeah, like oh my gosh,
Come
like
on,
I already
let's-
have everything pre-ordered, and it's just like oh man,
did you pre-order the Behemoth? Did you
I
already get
did.
Behemoth? Did you?
I did.
What,
Got
why
that.
do
I
you
got the
think
Muto
bigger is
Queen,
better?
got Mothra.
Bigger's not always
So-
better, right?
But I mean, there's gonna be a couple 25s I keep, but like majority of them they're going. So
Mhm. Well, some,
All right, you need to send me a list.
Yeah, I need that list too, Eric.
not this one though. This one's staying. Like
Yeah, that's fine.
this one's staying. Gappa, she's
I
staying.
hope
I already
that
have-
one
I
better
already-
stay.
How much could I get the Destroyer for?
Ooh.
I think practically is like Chad's target here.
I'll take active bids right now.
I will.
Stay on target.
I tell
Stay
you what.
on
I tell you
target.
what. I tell you what. I will trade you this X Plus USA 64 for.
Wait! Why do you have that so close to you? Was that actually a contender in your eyes? You grabbed that right away. You were like, "This, look at this." Damn, you must have. I mean, dang, that must have been like a. You have some.
No, this is my desk buddy.
Good night,
Um,
Godzilla Nerd 1954.
Night,
Thank
guys.
you.
That's a
you for
paragraph
watching.
comment, but yes, thank you.
No, it's awesome.
I will trade you this for your Legion
Ooh.
because
Oh, okay, you're not getting anything. Nothing. Absolutely. Just
You'll get
X.
nothing like it.
Off.
I will trade you this egg and this for your Legion.
Man, somebody's had a little bit too much to drink, and that's saying something. Honestly, it hasn't even come out yet, but the blood spray Godzilla 71/2 should have been.
Well, it hasn't been out yet, though.
Yeah.
Actually,
I don't care.
Yeah, secret base Mechagodzilla 74 should have been on the list too, but you know.
Ooh.
I pre-ordered that back in the day, but then because I was just like 25, buy, and then I saw just like, never mind. When it came out, I was kind of a jerky pre-orderer, and I took it back. The guy was like, "Hey, the thing's ready for you to pay for." I'm like, "Yeah, no." So, as cool as I thought, and plus, Rich Iso had it, and I saw it in person. The base that comes behind it, it's not like it's an actual piece of vinyl, like a rock
It's
vinyl.
a piece of cardboard, isn't it?
It's a piece
like
of plastic.
Yeah.
Kind of like the plastic that it
Flimsy
comes
plastic.
in.
Yeah.
That when you pay for, when you get it, like any 25, the plastic casing.
Yeah.
So it's an El Cheapo kind of thing. I love that they did the iridescent colorway on it, the space titanium metallic shininess, compared to the 74 and 75 that both exist. But other than that, yeah, it was kind of like it's just him going.
Okay,
So,
final offer, Eric. I will trade you this Sharpie
Get out of here.
for your Legion.
Out of here with your garbage offers and insulting remarks.
If you throw in your Legion, this one of a kind Sharpie that I just licked, I will throw it in for your Legion and I don't know any of your Pilot Ace figures.
I will trade you this. I will trade you the stand to my Rodan 2019. Not the Rodan, just the stand. Okay, that's what.
Hey, that's a
my
rare
offer.
piece.
It is. Look at that embeddedness in these tips. You
Yeah,
don't get that anywhere else except for the Rodan.
That one will be for sale.
Here is a piece of glass I almost stepped on earlier today. You can use it to sharpen something or stab your enemies.
I've been thinking about getting rid of my FSL Rodan. Just because it peeves me off that that it keeps falling over.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Here
I
is
love
the
the
instruction
concept of that.
booklet to my Gigan 1973 that I have not put together or even taken out of the box yet.
It's not good.
It's a little bit crinkled.
But all right, guys. I guess that's the show. Does anyone have any closing thoughts before we finish up?
Here is.
Oh God.
Of course.
All right, I'm done having fun. This has been a blast. I love doing this stuff with you guys because it is a lot of fun for sure. And as crazy as I am, I'm surprised you haven't got rid of me yet. But yeah, I'm having fun.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thank you again, guys, for letting me come on and just hang out with y'all. Go check out Kaiju Ramen issue 5. Physical copies come out next Thursday. This coming Thursday. Yeah.
What flavor?
Copy.
What flavor?
Yeah, you said ramen, so
Beef. It's beefy. It's beefy. There you go.
I like shrimp.
You are what you eat, sir. You are what you eat.
Hey, that's not business.
Oh God.
Well, I guess I'll make a shameless plug on. I'm probably releasing this review out in the next day or two. I just gotta finish recording it, but this review's almost done. So get ready for that review on my on Gaza 1090 channel.
Nice. Yeah, and I got another video coming out this weekend for a couple figures that I can unbox and review. So check that out this weekend on the Bearded Kaiju's unboxing reviews. So yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll go now. Yeah, I am going to actually start diving back into now that I have a really cool setup and I actually am proud of the display that I have. I'm going to jump back into doing things when I can again. Reviews, skits, what have you, just anything I can because it has been a long time. All I've been doing is video game streams, which I still enjoy, but the Godzilla community is where I still come back to when it comes to the thing that I love the most. And I really need to contribute to it more like I did in the beginning. So check me out on YouTube. I'm Samson West, and I'm from the YouTube channel Samson West.
Cool. Yep. Well,
Thomas?
I guess I'm about to plug my YouTube channel too. It's Monster Island Kaiju Reviews. I probably will have something in the near future. I've been pretty consistent, so we'll see. I've definitely got something in the works, and you can also check out my Instagram. It's under the same name. So
nice.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Of course, go subscribe to Monsters with Attitudes. Woo!
Definitely. Yeah.
Oh man, I need to still do that. Dang.
Oh gosh.
Remove from the stream.
Done.
And of course, join us on
better
Facebook on Kaiju Collectors as well. We're going to keep this discussion going, everybody. And y'all have a great night, Kaiju family.
Bye, guys.
Yes, thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night. Sayonara.